Hey, so I had some of you ask me how to maintain the momentum and the passion in a long distance relationship. So I thought I would make this video to answer that. So if you are in a long distance relationship, this is going to be a very valuable video for you to watch. So stay tuned. Hi, it's Lylian here, and I'm a dating and relationship coach, and I help alpha women succeed in love. So if you're an alpha female who has been struggling in her love life, then you are in the right place. Okay, so relationships in itself can be challenging. So having a long distance relationship can be more of a challenge, but that doesn't mean that they can't work. And I wanted to do this video because I really want to give you some tips on how to keep that momentum and that love and that passion alive. And I've seen what works firsthand. My sister actually dated her husband for about 4 to 5 years, and I saw what they did that actually worked and the things that, don't work. So the first thing that I want to say about that is prioritize the time together. Because when you guys are apart, you have different schedules. I don't know if there's obviously a time difference in the two of you. So that time that you are spending together, or that time that you guys get to communicate and have that time together, it's very valuable. So make sure that you are prioritizing that time together. So don't allow we'll see when it happens, when we'll talk when we talk. Try to make a date or to sit down and have a conversation with him. Either do it through Zoom or Skype or some sort of way to be able to connect with him. So make the time together to communication number one. And this is obviously for any relationship, but especially in a long distance relationship, you have to maintain that communication at life. Okay, so I'm gonna piggyback on that last one because I wanna make sure that you understand that when I mean communicate with him is that you do it through a phone call or Zoom or somewhere where you can either you can hear his voice or you can actually see him as well, because there's a lot of miscommunication through text. So especially if you guys are having a conflict, don't try to resolve the conflict through texting. Make sure that you are allocating a time to really talk to him. So just wanted to clarify on that one. So the second tip that I wanted to give you is keep socializing, keep having fun, keep enjoying your life. Don't hold each other back just because you guys are in different places. If he wants to go to a restaurant or a bar and have a drink with his buddies, just trust that that's what he's doing. Same thing with you. Go out and enjoy yourself, right? Don't hold each other back, because then when you do come back together, you have so much more things to talk about, and there's going to be much more joy in that way than you guys holding each other back and not trusting each other. So number 3, be honest, be open, and be trusting. So like I said previously, trust that he's doing the right thing and you do the right thing. So don't bring any jealousy into your relationship, mistrust, because that's just going to pull each other away instead of really, getting you guys to really connect. So be open, be trusting, be loving, be that amazing woman that he fell in love with. Okay, so number 4, make sure that you have plans to see each other every few months. And this was key in my sister's relationship with her husband, because they were always making plans to see each other every few months. And that just gives you hope, right? So there is something to look forward to be together and have that special time together. So you guys, during the time that you guys are apart, you can always plan the next trip and how you guys are going to spend your time. It just makes it more exciting. Okay, so tip number 5, make sure that you keep the big picture in mind. This is just temporary. This is not going to be how it's going to be for the rest of your guys' life. So if at some point one of you is going to have to move to another city, so make sure that this is a conversation that you guys are gonna have, right? Because it is important that you guys are both in the same place at the same city in the long term, right? Because if you're not, no one is gonna budge, no one is gonna move to the, to be with the other person, then what is the point? So make sure that there is that plan at the end, at the end of, years to come, that you guys will eventually be able to live in the same city so you can be together. So if you haven't discussed this with him, make sure that you do, because what is the point, especially if you're, a girl in your 30s, you want marriage, or you want a life partner, or you want children, you want that family. So it makes sense for you to have that conversation with him at some point and not drag this on, and at the end you're left with nothing. Okay, so I wanted to give you a final point. Long distance relationships can be amazing, but there has to be that love, that trust, that respect for each other. And once you do come together, you guys will be unstoppable. So if you have that while you guys are apart, you are going to be a powerhouse when you're together. So know that this is just temporary, and you never know what's gonna come. Okay, so I hope that you guys got something out of this video, and if you liked it, please make sure that you like it below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you have other single alpha women out there who are struggling with their love life, make sure that you share my videos with them. Okay, till the next one, bye.